Hey guys, welcome to EdBhoomy's YouTube channel, Ground for Education. And today we are going to end the series that we started with the video of 5 Sci-Hub alternatives. We have a video that covers only 5 Sci-Hub alternatives, and then we have also done a detailed walkthrough and a usage guide of all the individual tools that we have covered. This is the final episode covering the final tool, which is how to use Open Access button to unlock articles for your scholarly endeavor. We are going to discuss how this is the easiest tool to use out of the 5 tools that we had discussed. We'll also discuss the pros and cons, and we'll have a detailed walkthrough where I will show you how to use this particular tool and also install its Chrome extension and how you can use this tool to unlock the articles. So to start, we'll go to our Google Chrome's homepage. You can use any browser of your choice. This website works on all browsers of convenience. We'll simply type in Open Access button and we look for it. The first search result comes up, it is openaccessbutton.org. We're going to click on this, and here is the main homepage and the website that we'll be using the most. There's a little welcome sign that pops up. The Open Access button is now built by OA Works. So the parent company that runs this particular tool, it is the same team, only they have restructured and changed their name to OA.works. We're going to close this pop-up. This is how the website looks like. Now, before starting, we'll first understand how it works. So we're going to click on how it works, and what it does is it gives you a brief overview of how this particular tool works. Now, the important point is if you read this particular line, it gives us free legal full text articles instantly. So you can have peace of mind that whenever you're trying to access a full text article through this tool, it will always be legal and you have no repercussions of using this. Another salient feature is that feature sets apart Open Access button is requesting research. Imagine you put in a link that Open Access button is not able to find a free copy of. It will put in a research request to the author of that particular literature. And if it is possible, the author will straight away share the article with you. So the tool itself will start a request for you and it straight up puts the request to the authors. And if they are available, you get the access to them. Now we'll move on to how to use this particular tool. So let's go on to Google Scholar. Now let's look for a topic of our research endeavor. So for me, I'll take osteoarthritis of the knee. It's a very common topic for any and all physiotherapists and doctors around. Now here we have all of the search results, multiple years, and the keywords are highlighted in the blackboard. We'll look for an article and okay, let's pick up this article, definition and classification of early osteoarthritis of the knee. We're going to open this article and as you can see, Springer link article opens up. So this article usually from Springer link are paid. Now as you can see, to access this article, either we have the option of logging in via an institution if you are a faculty member or student, you have an institution access through an ID password. Or you can buy this article for £39. So this article is paid, but we can use Open Access button to unlock this. Now, how to use Open Access button? You can straight up put the URL of the article that you're looking for, or you can use the DOI, PMID, or PMC ID. You can also straight up put the title or citation. Now, the problem with title or citation is the chances of failure are very much. But when you use a DOI or a URL, because it is a unique identifier, it will be easily able to open up everything for you. All we'll do is copy this URL and paste it over the search bar. And then all we have to do is click on search. Now it is going through this and voila, as you can see, it has told us this article is freely available. Now, if you observe here, there is the option of you can request it from the author if it isn't available. So what we can do is now this article was freely available. So we had a link of this particular PDF. If in case you use any article that is not available, you can click on this, you can request it from the author. And what it will do is it works with authors and then it puts up a request like this. So these are example requests as you can observe from other students. Like assessment of psychopathy, addressing myths, misconceptions and fallacies. I need this article for my thesis. So this is a particular thing and then people can also support your request. If you get a lot of support to your request will be processed very easily and quickly. We'll go back, and this is the link that we had pasted. We'll click on the search button and we'll click on the PDF. It downloads us a PDF, and as you can see, we have the full text of this particular manuscript available to us. It is that simple to use. You don't need any Chrome extension. You just need to open up the web page and paste whatever URL or DOI of the article you are looking for. Alright, now that we understand the free functionality of the Open Access button and how to use this particular search engine, we'll also look at the other functionality, that is get the Chrome browser extension for this particular Open Access. So we have the option of using both the search homepage and the Chrome browser extension. Now, when you look at other tools that have been covered in previously in this series, such as the Paywall extension, Paywall extension is only a Chrome browser extension. There is no option of having a search bar. So Open Access button does both of those functionalities very well. You have the option of having a Chrome browser extension and also using the homepage search bar. What we can do is to install, we have this article that we searched for. We have the option of here. Yes, we can click on this icon and go back to the home page. And again, we have the option of downloading the Chrome browser extension. You're going to click on this, and of course the Google Chrome's web store opens up. This is the dedicated web store for Chrome's web extension. Here's the ratings and here's the website link. We're going to add to Chrome. Click on add extension, and within seconds we have added the extension to our Chrome browser. You can repeat this process if you're using Opera GX or any other browsers as well. Now we're going to close this, and a new web page opens up from Open Access button where it gives you instructions on how to use this extension. So basically, whenever you open up any journal or article link, if there is a free copy available that Open Access detects, there will be an orange button that pops up. They also give you the try it out, or they give you an example of a journal article that you can use. So what we'll do is we click on try it out. And now we have a science journal where we have a particular article, and we'll wait for this article to open up. Have the option of become a member, login, and now we can also see that Open Access button has been installed. We're going to pin it, and here we have the option. All we have to do is click on this particular icon and it will find up the open full literature manuscript for you. You can also look here. This is the article that we used for the previous example. We can click this. This goes into processing, and then you will have the full text of the article. This is how the Open Access button and along with that its Chrome extension work. Alright, so to end this detailed walkthrough and giving you examples of how to use this particular tool, we'll end the series and the video with understanding the pros and cons of this particular tool. The pros are, number one, it gives you duality functionality where you can use both of these things such as the Chrome browser extension and the search bar. You also have the option of no sign up required. So if you want to use the Chrome browser extension, you don't really need to have an email ID or ID that works with Open Access. And if you don't feel like using the Chrome browser extension, you always have the search bar functionality. The other thing is Open Access allows you to request research from the authors whenever articles are not available. This is a novel feature and you don't really get it in the other tools that we have covered in this series. Con would be when you compare the efficiency of this tool to the other tools that we have covered previously. This lacks in efficiency. So if you're searching for articles, out of the 10 times, it is likely 40 to 50% of the times that you will get an article. If you use that same research link somewhere in the other tool, you might be able to get a better result. Closing, you have to understand, don't always rely on one single tool for your research endeavor. If you're not able to unlock any article from a particular tool, always have other tools at your disposal. If you're not able to use Open Access button, go to Paper Panda or go to Unpaywall or go to LibGen. If LibGen doesn't have it, there's a chance Unpaywall might have it, because all of these are search engines that scrape the internet or the web. This is a request and this is a recommendation to all of you. Don't rely on one single tool. And this is where we end our series of 5 Sci-Hub alternatives. Drop a thumbs up, drop a comment if you find this particular series helpful. If you have any research person around you who is suffering with unlocking articles, share these resources with them. Stay tuned for further content. Press the notification icon and I'll see you next time.